Good afternoon, everybody. Doing another walk video for this afternoon. Nice and sunny over there. You got all this. Well, I guess there is some blue sky up there. Pretty much all dark cloud though. Oh, yeah, this way. Yeah, somewhat blue, and yeah, sun over there. Yeah, I was gonna plan on riding today, but didn't really want to ride solo. Not all that fun going up the cold winter by yourself, all by your lonesome. So I'll be doing that a lot in the spring, I guess. Probably a lot of solo rides for sure. But yeah, I do normally go with my buddy a lot, especially now that my other buddy Jordan has his still area now. So we'll definitely be going to a lot of different cities. Yeah, we're going to be going out towards Port Colborne one day. We're going to try and find that pipeline again. Just told that'd be a good video to make, so I'm going to try and make that happen. Go check out a couple pipelines. There's even one towards Niagara Falls, and that was pretty cool. There's like numerous different ways you can go in there that lead to all different sections of pipeline. Me and him were traveling out towards Niagara Falls. We stumbled upon it, so we had to adventure through. It was actually really neat. We'll definitely be going back there. Yeah, I'll be doing Port Colborne videos a lot, probably. Going to Fenwick, Smithville, Niagara Falls, St. Catharines, Port Dalhousie, around those areas. I'm gonna try and make it out like on Google Maps, drive out this direction. Like, they haven't really went out that way. It's more or less been like St. Catharines way, Port Colborne a lot. I just didn't video a lot of it. Just because I started YouTube 3 months or so ago. But yeah, you're definitely making all those videos for sure. I want to do a Screaming Ghost Tunnel, Blue Ghost Tunnel. If anybody has any suggestions on like haunted houses or any areas that you want us to explore and know about it, let me know in the comment section. We'll definitely do some exploration videos on your suggestions. Like there's this one place over by a riding club, just on the other side of the canal there. But there's a little abandoned house, so I want to go and check that out. The last time we were in there, we went through the whole house, but we couldn't access the basement because the basement was flooded, and it was probably about like three feet deep water. And didn't even want to try that because it's all like nasty still water. I've been sitting there for a while. Don't need that brain-eating amoeba stuff. No, that probably wouldn't happen. Or it would. I don't know. I definitely wouldn't want that. Apparently if it gets in your cut or whatever, it's game over. That's all it takes, apparently. I've never actually heard of anybody even getting that, but they say it'll happen if you go in that still water. A lot of nasty stuff living in there. Bacteria, some organisms, some fucking God knows what else. And little worms that swim around in there waiting for a next toast. I don't know. Sometimes I talk about random things. But yeah, exploration. We'll definitely be doing that. A lot of riding videos for like straight up riding over by the Flour Mill by Port Colborne. That's a really good one. I like that riding area. You can do pretty good jumps there. But we're looking to sign up for a riding club across the canal. I don't know if I'm actually right about the name, but I believe it's called Timberline Trail Riding Club. Just across the canal there. Well, like they got a big piece of land there you can ride on that's free and open to everybody, I believe. At least I went riding there and I didn't pay for the membership and they didn't really say anything. But as long as you're not going like disobeying the rules they have there, because they do have signs specifically for certain people that are there. Like if you're a dirt bike, you'd get a certain color for arrows. If you're a quad, you get like orange arrows pointing a different direction. So as long as you're not going and ripping on a dirt bike down a quad trail the opposite way, or just on a quad trail, because they probably wouldn't really like that. Well, you probably wouldn't either if you rut it out. Nobody wants that. Okay, I say an e-bike would be worse. Dirt bike, more made for that type of shit. But yeah, I think it's about like $100 for like the year or something, maybe a little more. Still pretty good for the whole entire season. But yeah, they got a nice actual built and path and everything. Just over by Niagara Falls. It's not quite to Niagara Falls, but it's around that area. I can't remember exactly, but maybe people that watch my channel will actually know about the place. I've only been there like 3 times. It was pretty awesome. They got a gate with a punch code for people that are signed up with them. So you can basically just get in anytime you want. And then, yeah, you drive in, drop that tailgate, take your dirt bike or quad to the designated area where you can go riding. That's pretty cool. They got like trials type stuff. Like go riding up logs. You can do all sorts of jumps. You know, if you're a member, they may want you to come there every now and again, put your input on different types of tracks they can make, maybe, or just helping out with the landscape, refixing the land and whatnot, and flatten it out, make some dirt jumps, that type of stuff. And then I guess they go to meetings too, big giant group meetings, which is pretty cool. Definitely makes you feel like you're a big part of something when you're going to group meetings. I don't think it's just a meeting too. I think it's like an event they do. Like I could be wrong, but I hear they go to a certain bar and everybody goes drinking and has fun and whatnot. That's just things I've heard from when my buddy was signed up. I believe he actually is still signed up. He actually goes down there, they were ripping on a dirt bike. So, yeah, I'd love to do that. Actually be able to go ride somewhere where I don't have to worry about cops being called or anybody yelling at me, telling me I can't be on here, or people getting in your way thinking that for whatever reason they can be there and you can't. Well, if you're not a member, then obviously you can't, but I'll be a member. So they can't tell me nothing. But yeah, that'd be really cool. If anybody also has any suggestions on riding places to go, that would be real cool. Put that down in the comment section. Sorry everybody for the video the other day. Unfortunately, something glitched out when I was saving the movie to my phone. So, for all those that had watched it, and it was frozen. Yeah. That was because it didn't upload properly. And then, yeah, I guess it was just frozen the whole time. But thanks to one of my viewers, he reached out through email, let me know, and I fixed it. So I just want to say personally thank you very much for letting me know. It is pre-uploaded. I'm sure you've probably seen it since you wanted to see it the other night. Yeah, thank you very much. Always awesome when people reach out. I wouldn't even have known. The weird thing is that this is the second time it's happened to my video, and this is the second time I decided not to watch it. So it's weird, eh? But it does happen. So sorry for that. I'm just surprised that 19 people viewed it. I got 1 like for the video and nobody mentioned anything. Maybe it wasn't frozen for them at the time. I don't know. I'm pretty sure I watched a little bit of it, but that wasn't when I uploaded it. It was after or before I uploaded it. So I watch it on my phone, and then I do it on this editor I have on my phone called Studio. And then yeah, sometimes the Studio glitches out because it'll pause on me. So once it pauses the video, it basically like corrupts it enough. So that's what happened. Yeah, I'm gonna go walk into Tim Hortons now. I'm just kind of standing here ranting, but yeah, I'll bring everybody with. It shouldn't take too long. Nobody in line, so.
Is this restricting a lot in your life?
Yeah, 100%. Hello.
There you go. Can I get an extra large triple?
Anything else?
No, that's all.
$2.50.
Thank you. Good to have it.
There you go.
And definitely do not follow the advice of your stepmom.
Oh, 100%. That's like
a little bit bad. But...
That's definitely the way not to do it. Because then if you get caught doing that, that becomes your whole reputation.
Yeah.
Lovely thing about winter.
And here you go.
Oh, thank you very much.
No
That's
problem. Have a nice one.
You too. Yeah, that was fast today. Like I was saying though, it's the lovely thing about winter. Every time I get to Tim Hortons, my nose is like a waterfall. I don't like it. It's terrible. Nobody wants to walk into a business and you're like leaking down your nose. Unappealing, people. Not that was really happening now, but it does happen most of the time when I'm in here. It's gross. But whatever. It is what it is. I'm not the only one that probably gets it. Absorb that beautiful sky that we have left before it's gone. I meant with just viewing it, not like the sun that we don't have. Can't absorb nothing there. Once it's all gone. Sorry, but I'm just trying to do something real quick. Turned out to be a nice day. It was really, really cold this morning though. Like, really cold. But, made it to Tim Hortons. Yeah. Alright, I come to Tim Hortons a lot. When it gets warmer, I'll change it up. We'll go to other places like other Tim Hortons or longer walks. Just gotta take my time because I gotta go shop. Go shopping over there at Food Bases. I wonder if I just like film going in there. I don't normally do it because then I start talking to the camera and people look at me looking crazy. It's kind of funny, but yeah. Well, I don't want people thinking I'm crazy, but it's probably what it looks like. For sure. Warming this looks so good. Oh, look at this little house. Jeez. Use a paint job. Honestly, it just looks like it's abandoned. There's power going to it though. It's terrible looking. The eyesore of the neighborhood. Yeah, that fire I went to was actually just down here a little bit. That truck fire. But I wonder if they got a lead on who started the fire. They're making it out like some people drove up in a car and may have like lit it on fire. I guess that was like a Pathfinder vehicle. Honestly, didn't even know what that was until they said something. Oh, I looked it up. I've never really heard of a Pathfinder before. What it sounds like to me is like one of those four-wheeled, like a dune buggy type thing with like spotlights. That's what a Pathfinder to me sounds like. Yeah, I don't even move over. Oh, there you go. Trying to walk you. That was my fault. I could have went up a little bit, I guess, but I don't want to go all the way up there just across the road just to come all the way back here. I was kind of in the road a little bit just because the snow there. Partially my fault. Cat really had a lot of time. It's not like she had to come charging down the road. I will be back, everybody. Just so I don't have to carry my phone, some groceries, and then coffee. That wouldn't be too good. See you in the next clip, everybody. Alrighty, all done. Yeah, for one of the riding videos, we're gonna try and make it out to like this lighthouse. I think that'd be pretty cool. It's just past Port Colborne. I don't know exactly where, but yeah, it'd be pretty cool. I want to do one on the Port Dalhousie Pier too. I know it's like two different directions, but I'm gonna be doing videos all over the place. Like my bike can go 120 kilometers of range. Pretty decent. Like my buddy wants me to get a Talaria, but I'm just gonna keep the same bike I have. So I'm gonna end up buying a brand new Stealth Bomber probably. It's the same bike as mine, just this one will be upgraded to be better stuff. Better motor. I think it'll be like an 8,000 watt. Very fast. Too. I believe this one will have like 140 range or 150 kilometer range. Around there. I think the speed is like the same as or equivalent. But actually, no, it's faster than Talaria's. It's not like the torque of the Talaria. Pretty much equivalent though. But they say that the top end is a lot better on the Stealth Bomber. Not mine. Just the new one. 8,000 watt motor. So yeah, probably definitely do some wheelies with that thing. So I kind of want to learn that. It's nice riding and ripping around and doing stuff. But it'd be nice to do like tricks too when I'm out and about. Obviously I wouldn't be doing it on main roads or even roads at all. City streets. I'd just be doing it on dirt trails or where there's nobody around. Kind kind of thing. Everybody I ride with doesn't do any stunts or anything. I'm pretty much the only one that does. I'll try doing like big ass jumps and, you know, things that people probably wouldn't normally do. Well, a lot would do if they're extremist, like a dirt bike or anything. But that's the type of stuff I want to be able to do. Bigger jumps, some wheelies, maybe a little bit of drifting a little bit. Or not drifting, but like spin my tire out kind of thing, like rip the dirt up. Mine doesn't really do that. Plus it's a little on the heavy side and I'm on the very light side. Only like 130 something pounds. My bike is like way heavier than I am. So if I try to like spin my tire out, the front heaviness of my bike will take me down. That's happened before. It wasn't that heavy, but since I converted it into a custom bike and has a motorcycle frame on it, yeah, way heavier. But I love it. Keeps you on from falling over, like in snow mainly, because the heaviness keeps you good. Plow through anything almost, unless it's like bumpy ice. It might slip out on that. Like this type of stuff right here. My wheel is on this. Wouldn't be so good. This would be alright. This road. Right on this side. Yeah. Another small walk adventure. Just to Tim Hortons and back. Hope everybody enjoyed the video. If you did, leave a like. If you thought it was a cool video and want to show a friend, please share. It'll help my channel get out there. If you thought it was awesome, please subscribe, hopefully. Love seeing my channel grow, having new subscribers, commenters, all that good stuff. So we'll have some new upcoming intros and outros for the upcoming season. So my intros will be changed. Instead of, well, they'll get changed when all the snow's gone. Then you'll start seeing spring intros and stuff like that. I'm gonna try and do one for every season. Like Easter's coming up, so I'll probably do an Easter intro. And then a spring one, and so on and so forth. I think that'd be pretty cool. Keep it interesting and switched up instead of my intros. But, thanks for watching, everybody. I will see you on the next video.